I passed that old mirror in the hall today, and I didn't recognize the ghost in the gray. The person staring back has such hollow eyes, like a city abandoned under charcoal skies. I'm looking for the girl, boy, who used to laugh out loud, the one who stood taller in the middle of a crowd. But that version of me walked out with you, and I don't know where they've gone to. It's not just your hoodie, but the way you talk, or the rhythmic sound of your step on the walk. It's the light in my spirit that went completely dark. I don't just miss your touch, you're the I love yous at night. I miss the version of me that felt everything was right. I miss the way I used to dream, the way I used to believe before I learned how easily a person can leave. You took the best of me and left the rest behind. Now I'm a stranger in the corners of my own mind. Yeah, it's a heartbreak, it's cutting me through. I miss who I was when I was with you. I was brave back then, I was soft, I was wide. I had nothing to fear and nothing to hide. With you I was a masterpiece, a song in the key of we. Now I'm just a dancer, a broken melody. I'm trying to find the pieces, trying to glue the glass, but I'm staring at a person from a long forgotten past. I hate that you're the keeper of my favorite part, the only one who knew how to start my heart. Will I ever be that light again, or did it die the second that the us came to an end? I'm mourning a lover, but I'm mourning a friend, and I'm mourning the me that I can't even defend. You're moving on, and you look just the same, but I'm just the ashes of a vanished flame. I don't just miss your touch, you're the I love yous at night. I miss the version of me that felt everything was right. I miss the way I used to dream, the way I used to believe before I learned how easily a person can leave. You took the best of me and left the rest behind. Now I'm a stranger in the corners of my own mind. Yeah, it's a heartbreak, it's cutting me through. I miss who I was when I was with you. That version of me is gone, buried in the yard of the house we lived in. I'm just a shadow now, trying to learn how to breathe without the person I used to be. I miss who I was. I'm staring at the glow of a glass rectangle, checking for a sign that you're still there. The silence in this room is a different kind of angle, cutting through the ghost of the clothes you used to wear. I typed out I miss you, then I hit delete. I settled for a hey, are you okay? Now I'm watching three dots dance in a slow retreat before they vanish and the screen turns gray. The clock on the wall is a heavy heartbeat, counting the minutes since you went cold. I'm begging for a lie, something bittersweet, anything but this story left untold. Now I'm just a blue bubble in a hollow sea, waiting for a wave that'll never reach the sand. You saw the world but you didn't see me. You left my heart shaking in the palm of your hand. It's the loudest kind of quiet I've ever known, to be seen and then forgotten in a thread. Yeah, I'm standing in the wreckage of a digital throne, where love just left me on red. I scroll back to the start, when the words were easy. Good night, my everything, and see you soon. Now the distance between us makes me feel uneasy, like I'm drifting in the dark on the far side of the moon. Do you see the notification and just look away? Does my name feel like a chore or a ghost? I'm still rehearsing the things I wanna say, while you're busy loving what you lost the most. There's no delivered for the way I'm feeling, no open receipt for a soul that's torn. Just a glowing screen and a cracked white ceiling, and a cold hard realization that you're gone. Yeah, I'm just a blue bubble in a hollow sea, waiting for a wave that'll never reach the sand. You saw the words, but you didn't see me. You left my heart shaking in the palm of your hand. It's the loudest kind of quiet I've ever known, to be seen and then forgotten in a thread. Yeah, I'm standing in the wreckage of a digital throne, but love just left me on red. Two little checks, but no reply. The status hasn't changed in a week. I'm just a message you're passing by, too tired to listen, too proud to speak. Yeah, you left me on red, left me for dead. Just a blue light in the middle of the night. The ones that smelled like your perfume, but I couldn't bring myself to sweep the shadows from the room. They told me time's a healer, that the sting would start to fade, but I'm still sitting in the center of the mess that we both made. I threw away the Polaroids, the tickets and the keys. I tried to burn the bridges and bring memories to their knees. I let go of your sweater and the way you used to laugh, but I'm still holding on to the jagged, broken half. I let go of the girl, but I kept the pain. I let go of the sun, and I stayed here in the rain. It's the only thing of us that's still honest, still true. The ache in my chest is all I have left of you. I cleaned out the closets and I emptied the bed. I silenced the echoes of the things that you said. But when the world asks if I'm moving on again, I tell them I'm free, but I kept the pain. There's a comfort in the hurting, it's a heavy hollow weight, a way to keep you close even though it's far too late. If I wake up and I'm fine, then it means you're really gone, and I'm not ready for the silence of a solitary dawn. So I nurse the old reminder is how I measure just exactly where you are. They say forgetting is a mercy, but it feels like a sin to lose the way you look and where your touch ends and I begin. So I'll wrap myself in sorrow like a tattered winter coat, and keep the taste of salt and iron stuck inside my throat. I let go of the girl, but I kept the pain. I let go of the sun, and I stayed here in the rain. It's the only thing of us that's still honest, still true. The ache in my chest is all I have left of you. I cleaned out the closets and I emptied the bed. I silenced the echoes of the things that you said. But when the world asks if I'm moving on again, I tell them I'm free, but I kept the pain. Yeah, I kept the fire just to feel the burn. I kept the pages I refuse to turn. You're a ghost in the hallway, a name I don't say, but I'm keeping the hurt so you don't fool me, fade away. I kept the pain, I kept the pain. I still buy the coffee that only you drink, and I leave a little space on the right side of the sink. I catch myself checking the lock on the door, like I'm expecting your boots to come across the floor. The neighbors all ask why I don't get out more, but I'm scared if I leave, you'll come back to the shore and find that the lighthouse has finally gone dark. So I'm sitting right here, waiting for a spark. My friends say I'm living a beautiful life, that I'm chasing a cloud in a clear blue sky. But they don't understand how the silence can shout, or how hard it is to put a memory out. I still wait for you in the middle of the night, when the shadows are heavy and nothing feels right. I'm a bridge to nowhere, a heart on a shelf, a man who's grown weary of fooling himself. The seasons are changing, the leaves turn to gray, and everyone tells me to just walk away. But I'm frozen in time, in a world built for two. Yeah, I still wait for you. I went to that diner on 4th and Main. The waitress, she looked at me with a soft kind of pain. She didn't ask where, and she didn't ask why. She just brought 2 waters and a slice of your pie. I let it sit there till the sugar turned cold. Another day older, another story told. I know every crack in the pavement by heart, from the hours I spend waiting for the ending to start. Is it hope or is it a haunting? Is it love or just a ghost? I'm the captain of a ship that's already lost its coast. But I'd rather be stranded than find somewhere new, because somewhere is empty if it isn't with you. I still wait for you in the middle of the night, when the shadows are heavy and nothing to nowhere, a heart on a shelf. A man who's grown weary of fooling himself. The seasons are changing, the leaves turn to gray, and everyone tells me to just walk away. But I'm frozen in time, in a world built for two. Yeah, I'll still wait for you. The porch light is humming, it's 2 a.m. I'm whispering please to the wind again. Maybe tomorrow the door will swing wide, and I can finally let all this wait and subside. But until then, I'll stay in the window, I'll stay in the blue. I still wait for you. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I saw a sunset bleeding gold across the street. The kind of view that used to knock me off my feet. I watched a movie where the hero finally dies, and I waited for the sting, for the moisture in my eyes. But there's a static where the signal used to be, like a television flickering inside of me. I touch the stove just to see if it still burns, but I'm a student who forgot everything he learned. The world is screaming in a million shades of red, but I'm just walking through the colors of the dead. I thought that losing you would be a violent storm, but it's just a winter that stays forever warm. I'm a hollow shell, I'm a ghost in the grain. I think I finally got numb from the pressure of the rain. I remember the fire, I remember the heat, I remember when my heart had a rhythmic beat. But now the wires are cut and the power is gone. I'm a shadow that's forgotten how to wait for the dawn. I used to be a riot, I used to be real, but since you left, I forgot how to feel. I see your picture and I know that it's your face, but it's like looking at a stranger from a distant place. I remember how it felt to have my lungs go tight, to stay awake and miss you in the middle of the night. Now I sleep like a stone, I don't dream, I don't wake. There's no more room left for a heart to even break. I'm a map with no borders, a clock with no hands, just a pile of dust in a desert of sand. Give me the anger, give me the spite, give me a reason to scream at the night. I trade the silence for 1,000 sharp stabs, for the salt in the wounds and the picking of scabs, because this nothingness is heavier than the grief, and there's no such thing as a hollow relief. I'm a hollow shell, I'm a ghost in the grave. I think I finally got numb from the pressure of the rain. I remember forgot how to feel. My skin is cold, my eyes are dry. I've forgotten the how and I've forgotten the why. I'm just a body taking up space, with a blank expression and a frozen face. Yeah, I forgot how to feel. I'm not even hurting, and that's the hardest part to hear. I walk past the cafe on 5th and Grand, where you let go of my shaking hand. The city is screaming, the engines are loud, but I hear you whisper in every crowd. I changed the station, and I changed the sheets. I try to find solace in these empty streets, but the silence you left is a finder's sound that keeps my head spinning and my heart on the ground. I've tried to muffle the ghost of your voice to convince my mind that I have a choice, but time is a canyon deep and wide, and I'm still hearing the crash of the tide. Oh, your goodbye still echoes in the halls of my head, like a book that's been finished but never been read. It bounces off walls and it rings in the air. I look behind me but you aren't there. It's a haunting vibration, a low steady hum, the beat of a lonely, forgotten drum. The world moved on, but I'm still in the throes of a goodbye that echoes, that echoes and grows. I went to the movies to drown out the noise, but the silence of the screen had you poised. Every I love you from an actor on screen is a jagged reminder of what could have been. I've packed up the boxes and cleared out the space, but I can't scrub the memory of your leaving face. It's a frequency tuned to the frequency of pain, a song that keeps playing again and again. They say that a sound eventually dies, that the waves lose their power under the skies, but yours is a resonance, a permanent chord cutting through me like a double-edged sword. When will the ringing finally stop? When will the last of the echoes drop? Oh, your goodbye still echoes echoing, still echoing. Goodbye. I still see your shadow in the doorway light. Coffee going cold, another sleepless night. Your name on my phone, like a quiet ache. Every almost choice was a risk we didn't take. We were young and scared of what love could cost, holding half the truth, afraid of what we lost. I kept my walls too high, you held your tears too deep. We said one more day and taught our hearts to wait. We loved too late when the timing was wrong, when sorries were heavy and goodbyes were long. We danced in the rain as the storm pulled us apart. Two souls saying yes with a no in the heart. If love is a fire we waited to spark, now I'm burning alone in the dark. Your laugh still lives in my favorite song. Every note reminds me where I went wrong. I was chasing tomorrow, you were begging for now. We had all the words, but forgot how. I thought love was strong enough to stand still. Didn't know it fades when you don't choose it. You needed my hands, I needed more time. We missed the moment, crossing every line. We loved too late when the truth cut deep, when promises broke while we tried to sleep. We held on to hope like it owed us apart. Two people so close, miles apart. If love is a fire we waited to start, now I'm ashes around my heart. If I could rewind to the night you cried, I'd say stay instead of letting pride decide. I choose you first, I choose you fast. Not let the future steal the present we had. But time doesn't listen to what if, so please, it just leaves us here with memories. We loved too late, but the love was real. It cut like a knife, but it taught me to feel. If I ever love again, I'll open my heart, say the words before the silence starts. We loved too late, now it's written in scars. A beautiful wound, still yours, still ours. So if you hear this song in a quiet place, know I loved you, I just missed. I heard your name in a crowded room. It felt like rain on a Sunday afternoon. I tried to smile, tried to act okay, but my heart still flinches every time your name. I packed your things, I changed my life. New streets, new songs, still the same old nights. They say time heals, but it skips some parts, leaves your echo living in my heart. Your name still hurts when it leaves my lips like a broken promise I can't forget. I moved on, but not that far. I still measure love by who you are. I don't cry like I used to at first, but damn, your name still hurts. I see your face in strangers' eyes, in almost loves and late goodbyes. You taught my heart how deep it feels, then left me learning how to heal. I tried to hate you just to cope, but love outlives the lack of hope. I buried us in all my songs, still sing you softly when I'm alone. Your name still hurts when I hear it said like unfinished words we left unsaid. I've learned to breathe, learned to stand, but I still shake when you cross my mind. I don't bleed like I did at first, but damn, your name still hurts. Maybe someday it won't sting this way, maybe I'll hear it and be okay, but tonight it's heavy, it's all I know. A ghost of love I can't let go. You were my home, my safest place. Now you're a scar I can't erase. Your name still hurts, but I say it slow with all the love I'll never show. I survived the fall, I found my worth, still carry you like a quiet curse. I've learned to live, I've learned to work, but some wounds stay. Your name still hurts. If you ever wonder if I remember you, they tell me hold on, like it's easy to do, like the weight on my chest isn't pulling me through. I smile in mirrors, I barely believe. I wear all my courage like a costume to breathe. I fix everyone else, say I'll be okay, but my hands still tremble when I'm alone late. I swallow the pain, I bury the truth. I'm breaking in silence, so no one knows I'm loose. I'm tired of being strong every day, of drying my tears before they fall my way. I carry the world like I chose it myself, but I'm losing the fight with the weight I've held. I don't wanna shatter, I just wanna rest. I'm tired of being strong, but I'm tired of my best. I keep my heart quiet and lock all the doors, 'cause loving too deep only leaves me sore. I've learned how to laugh when I'm falling apart, how to stitch every crack in my tired heart. They call me brave, but they don't see the cost. All the pieces of me I've silently lost. I'm screaming inside, but whisper out loud, afraid if I'm honest I'll let them down. I'm tired of being strong every night, of holding it together just out of sight. I carry the scars that nobody sees, trying to be who they need me to be. I don't wanna shatter, I just wanna rest. I'm tired of being strong, I'm tired of my best. If I lay my armor down for a while, would anyone stay if they saw me cry? I don't need saving, I just need space to breathe in the dark, to feel okay. I'm tired of being strong, but I'm still here, still fighting the doubt, still facing the fear. If weakness is truth, then let it be said. I'm human, I'm hurting, I'm trying again. I don't wanna shatter, I just wanna rest. I'm tired of being strong, but I'm doing my best. So if I fall quiet, don't think I'm gone. I'm just learning how to be strong enough to be wrong. I kept my feelings in a wooden box, behind a door with 7 rusted locks. I watched you breathe, I watched you chase the sun, and never told you that you were the one. I practiced every word I'd never say, while watching you look just the other way. A silent witness to your every rise, the hidden hunger in my heavy eyes. Because I loved you quietly, without a sound. I didn't want to shake your steady ground. secret is a lonely place to dwell. I knew the way you liked your coffee black. I knew the dreams that kept you off the track. I held your hand when the world was far too loud, just another shadow in your crowded cloud. You told me about the person you just met, while I was drowning in a deep regret. I nodded slow and forced a hollow smile, and died a little every painful mile. Because I loved you quietly, without a sound. I didn't want to shake your steady ground. I built a kingdom out of we're just friends, and prayed the daylight never had to end. Now you're leaving with a heart that's brand new, and you never knew I was breaking for you. Yeah, I loved you quietly, I loved you well. But a secret is a lonely place to dwell. Is it better that I never let it out? Or is this what they mean by living doubt? I saved my love like water in a sieve, with nothing left for me to even give. The loudest thing I ever did was stay, while watching you slowly walk away. Now I'll lay this silence down to rest. I loved you quietly, so quietly. You never heard a thing. Hallway light is flickering again, like the conversation that we couldn't end. You packed the boxes but you left the keys, and 1,000 ghosts are brought down to their knees. You took the photos in the winter coats, but left your rhythm in my morning notes. You said I'm leaving but you didn't go. You're hanging on by threads I used to know. The door is cracked, the air is getting cold. There's a story left that's only halfway told. It's the cruelty of a half a goodbye, like a storm that's stuck inside a summer sky. You gave me just enough to make me stay, but took enough to steal my breath away. You're standing in the light, I'm in the dark, trying to save a flame without a spark. It's a slow burning, a long drawn lie, the breaking heart of half a goodbye. I saw you lingering beside the car, wondering if you've gone a bit too far. You check your phone to see if I will call, while I'm leaning back against this empty wall. If you're gonna leave, then leave me all the way. Don't give me pieces of a maybe someday. 'Cause see you later is a heavy chain that keeps me standing out here in the rain. Give me the end and give me the no. Give me the courage to let It's the cruelty of a half a goodbye, like a storm that's stuck inside a summer sky. You gave me just enough to make me stay, but took enough to steal my breath away. You're standing in the light, I'm in the dark, trying to save a flame without a spark. It's a slow burn ache, a long drawn lie, the breaking heart of half a goodbye. Just close the door. Don't look back at me. Let the silence be the final thing I see. Half a goodbye. It's just a whole lot of why. I'm still tracing circles on your side of bed, repeating the things that we should have just said. You were a season, a shift in the air. I turned around and you weren't even there. You came like the morning, all golden and bright, but you had the habit of chasing the night. I built a home out of promises made, while you were just looking for somewhere to shade. I planted the seeds and I prayed for the rain, but you were a harvest of nothing but pain. Oh, it's the ghost of a love that never stayed, a beautiful debt that can never be paid. You gave me a glimpse of a life I could own, and left me to finish the story alone, like a footprint in sand or a breath on the glass. I'm watching the ghost of our memory pass. I gave you my heart, but you were afraid of a love that never stayed. There's a suitcase of silence under the stairs, and the weight of the almost is more than I can bear. You were always a traveler, I was the shore, but you don't drop your anchor at my door anymore. I see you in strangers, I hear you in songs, wondering where all this devotion belongs. You were a master of making me feel that the dream in your eyes was actually real. How do you unlove a name? How do you blow out a flame when the wind only makes it go? Oh, you were so quick to arrive, but you took your own time. Show me you'd already let go. Oh, it's the ghost of a love that never stayed, a beautiful debt that can never be paid. You gave me a glimpse of a life I could own, then left me to finish the story alone, like a footprint in sand or a breath on the glass. I'm watching the ghost of our memory pass. I gave you my heart, but you were afraid of a love that never stayed. Now the rooms are all quiet and the colors are great, just me and the love. The love. remember the day you first walked out the door. The us that I knew didn't live here no more. I mourned for the laughter, I cried for the plans. I watched our whole world slip right through my hands. But then came the phone calls, the how have you been, the ghost of your voice letting me back in. I thought we were healing, I thought we were wise, building a bridge out of sugar and lies. The first time was lightning, a sharp, sudden crack. But the second was slower, with no turning back. Oh, it's a double-edged heart and a deep hollow blue, to have to survive losing all of you twice. The first time was goodbye, the second was gone. The first was the sunset, the second the dawn, where I woke up and realized you weren't coming home. Now I'm twice as broken and twice as alone, yeah. It's a heavy price to have to lose you twice. I lost you as a lover, that was the start. The tearing of fabric, the breaking of heart. But I kept you as a maybe, a friend I could call. And that was the hardest, most bitter of falls. 'Cause watching you find someone new for your soul was the final piece missing that took its full toll. I lost you when you left, then I lost you again, when I realized I couldn't even be your friend. Once for the memories, once for the hope, once for the anchor, and once for the rope. I'm grieving a person who's still drawing breath, but for us it's a double full death. I should've let go when the first wave hit. Now I'm drowning in what's left of it. Oh, it's a double-edged heart and a deep hollow blue, to have to survive losing all of you twice. The first time was goodbye, the second was gone. The first was the sunset, the second the dawn, where I woke up and realized you weren't coming home. Now I'm twice as broken and twice as alone, yeah. It's a heavy price to have to lose you twice. The first time I cried till my eyes turned to red. The second time, nothing was left to be said. I lost you, then I lost you again. Twice the goodbye, twice the amen. I passed that old mirror in the hall today, and I didn't recognize the ghost in the gray. The person staring back at such hollow eyes, like a city abandoned under charcoal skies. I'm looking for the girl, boy, who used to laugh out loud, the one who stood taller in the middle of a crowd. But that version of me walked out with you, and I don't know where they've gone to. It's not just your hoodie, or the way you talk, or the rhythmic sound of your step on the walk. It's the light in my spirit that went completely dark. I don't just miss your touch, you're the I love yous at night. I miss the version of me that felt everything was right. I miss the way I used to dream, the way I used to believe before I learned how easily a person can leave. You took the best of me and left the rest behind. Now I'm a stranger in the corners of my own mind. Yeah, it's a heartbreak, it's cutting me through. I miss who I was when I was with you. I was brave back then, I was soft, I was wide. I had nothing to fear and nothing to hide. With you I was a masterpiece, a song in the key of we. Now I'm just a dancer in a broken melody. I'm trying to find the pieces, trying to glue the glass, but I'm staring at a person from a long forgotten past. I hate that you're the keeper of my favorite part, the only one who knew how to start my heart. Will I ever be that light again, or did it die the second that the us came to an end? I'm mourning a lover, but I'm mourning a friend, and I'm mourning the me that I can't even defend. You're moving on, and you look just the same, but I'm just the ashes of a vanished flame. I don't just miss your touch, you're the I love yous at night. I miss the version of me that felt everything was right. I miss the way I used to dream, the way I used to believe before I learned how easily a person can leave. You took the best of me and left the rest behind. Now I'm a stranger in the corners of my own mind. Yeah, it's a heartbreak, it's cutting me through. I miss who I was when I was with you. That version of me is gone, buried in the yard of the house we lived in. I'm just a shadow now, trying to learn how to breathe without the person I used to be. I miss who I was. I'm staring at the glow of a glass rectangle, checking for a sign that you're still there. The silence in this room is a different kind of angle, cutting through the ghost of the clothes you used to wear. I typed out I miss you, then I hit delete. I settled for a hey, are you okay? Now I'm watching three dots dance in a slow retreat before they vanish and the screen turns gray. The clock on the wall is a heavy heartbeat, counting the minutes since you went cold. I'm begging for a lie, something bittersweet, anything but this story left untold. Now I'm just a blue bubble in a hollow sea, waiting for a wave that'll never reach the sand. You saw the world you didn't see me. You left my heart shaking in the palm of your hand. It's the loudest kind of quiet I've ever known, to be seen and then forgotten in a thread. Yeah, I'm standing in the wreckage of a digital throne, but love just left me on red. I scroll back to the start, when the words were easy. Good night, my everything, and see you soon. Now the distance between us makes me feel uneasy, like I'm drifting in the dark on the far side of the moon. Do you see the notification and just look away? Does my name feel like a chore or a ghost? I'm still rehearsing the things I wanna say, while you're busy loving what you lost the most. There's no delivered for the way I'm feeling, no open receipt for a soul that's torn. Just a glowing screen and a cracked white ceiling, and a cold hard realization that you're gone. Yeah, I'm just a blue bubble in a hollow sea, waiting for a wave that'll never reach the sand. You saw the words, but you didn't see me. You left my heart shaking in the palm of your hand. It's the loudest kind of quiet I've ever known, to be seen and then forgotten in a thread. Yeah, I'm standing in the wreckage of a digital throne, but love just left me on red. 2 little checks, but no reply. The status hasn't changed in a week. I'm just a message you're passing by, too tired to listen, too proud to speak. Yeah, you left me on red.